The crowd, fantastic start from City.
As a coach, that night in Monaco, perhaps his most harrowing ever as a leader of men at the top level. Push on Berghaus.
He looks lively, Berghaus. Good they are.
Fernandinho on by Silva. And, for Atletico against PSV, he scored twice that night. City had the lead through their quickest ever European goal, scored up. 3 for United last night, 6 for City. For Chelsea, already 2 here for Manchester City. Here's Berghaus, broken up by Vilena. Amrabat. Bournemouth in February came a matter of a week and a half or so before City's Champions League. British creativity. Few thread the passer's needle quite as he does. By St-Just. Touched off by Berghaus, one back. Kun Aguero. Jones at his near post, shut out the light.
Again, though, they've given that ball away for the umpteenth time. Good pressure from City, but not having to work.
It's a deep one. Held by Otamendi, taken by Amrabat.
Lock defences.
Amrabat felt he kept that in.
The thing about Silva and De Bruyne is that they've got this chance to create lots of assists, but they can give and go and they can unlock defences just on their own with a bit of quality. Against Celtic, and the team were just couldn't live up to that expectation. Here's Mendy this time.
Jesus. Mendy into throw. Club, which has a 100% domestic record at the start of this season. This is a group of players utterly entrenched in the habit of winning.
The bench as well for City, it's a fearful prospect, isn't it? The Feyenoord.
Yeah, it's remarkable to think that Aguero won it moment. Moved on by Aguero. Little push and run from Mendy. He's quicker than Amrabat, whose challenge was a little bit of a desperate one.
Amrabat's probably the only player that can hold his head up, really, in the first half.
He is the younger brother of Nordin Amrabat, Watford player who's just gone on loan to La Liga in Spain. Amrabat. Kramer. Amrabat. Free kick in favour of Manchester City. If they can find it within them to repeat their first half performance, they'll be playing for numbers. Amrabat. St-Just has stayed forward with him from full back. Amrabat plays it in, stones away. Big games at the weekend. Final go to PSV, which is one of the finished third last year in the Eredivisie, and very sadly are already out of Europe. They didn't make it to the Europa League group stage.
Since the World Cup 2010, it's been a real fall from grace for them, isn't it? Talking earlier about them.
Fernandinho gave it away. Silva had to fight to try and win it back. And when he does, he finds they have therefore matched their biggest ever Champions League win, assuming, of course, that they don't concede. Truth be told, they're more likely to score again. El Amadi. Vilhena. Amrabat. Whipped in by De Bruyne. Otamendi was closest to it from a City perspective. Amrabat chases it out. Well, Leroy Sané only needed half an hour to score a couple of goals against Liverpool on Once again, and we say it about so many of the City players, it's just a frightening pace. Amrabط.
It becomes difficult for Guardiola to know which team to pick. It's a nice problem to have.
Amrabط towards Kramer. Too heavy for Mendy.
Just took the wrong option there. I think Sterling was maybe in a better position.
And smooth, unfeasibly smooth. City by a